Hello, I'm Rich Dean with West Coast Collector Cars in Oregon. And today, I've got a very cool 1932 Ford Roadster to show you. This particular car, it's a fiberglass composite body, and it's built by a group of guys that belong to a local club in our area, and they build a car every now and then sell it off for charity, and this is one of those. So let's just start right here with the paint. The red looks really nice on the car, and this pinstriping is done by a local individual, pretty renowned in our area for pinstriping. The engine, this is a 292 Ford or Mercury in this case. Nice little engine. They were about 190 horse or so, but you got a 2-barrel carburetor set up. With this vintage speed little manifold here. I like that. It's kind of cool. And these red lines that go to the 3 carburetors. Just the center carb is functional. As if you had these working as well, it'd probably be a lot of carburetor for the engine. But they look cool, and it works just great. Runs good. Single wire chrome alternator, electric fan, cooling fan. Got these speedster style or Lakester style headers, kind of old school. Suspension, you've got the hairpins and the straight tube axle, which would have been an original. You got front disc brakes here, very nice. And the wheels and tires, you've got steely wheels, painted the same colors of the car up front here with moons and the trim ring. And these are BF Goodrich radial TA tires. This is called a Lo-Boy, and the reason that it is it's channeled over the frame, kind of lets it sit down a little bit. If it was a high boy, the body like this would be sitting on top of the frame. That's where that comes from if you don't know. If you're watching the video, chances are you probably know all that. But a little speedster style windshield. Nice. The interior is refinished in this black, nice vinyl with the diamond pattern with the bright red orange threads. New gauges. This is your headlight pole here. There's not a lot to these. This is an Indy shifter. The transmission is a Ford C4, which is automatic, which is 3-speed automatic. Yeah, it'd be something you'd find in a Mustang. You see the white here, which is called sapphire. You can see a little bit of, maybe you can see it on the camera. Definitely got some metal flaking in there. Looks cool. No top to this. This is what you're not going to drive this thing in the winter rain or anything. Your tail lights with blue dots. Traditional. Like I say, this was done in traditional sense. The trunk area is unfinished. This is your fuel tank here and battery, and they didn't carpet it, so someone could insulate it and carpet it or not, do whatever they want with it. It's a little bit of a project, for someone that wants something cool, that they can kind of play with and enjoy it, when the weather's nice, and maybe work on it if they want to in the wintertime. No weather stripping there either, so that's another thing that person could do if they wanted to, is weather strip it. Be a little harder to close the trunk, but that's kind of the nature of weather stripping. You take a minute or two to tell you a little bit about the website, westcoastcollectorcars.com, where I do have pictures of the Roadster, of course, but also pictures of the undercarriage. You'll be able to see it's nice and clean under there, fairly freshly built. Hasn't been driven too much, just enough to kind of shake it out. But yeah, you might encourage you, if you're interested in the car, to take a look at that. Colorado red is what they call this vibrant red color, and you can see that it's been out, the scallops are outlined, in black, kind of a SoCal Speed Shop style. My little foam steering wheel, 3-spoke, turn signals, and they do work. Nice black carpeting. It's just a neat little fun car to run around in. You know, pretty cool. Headlights, nice and, you know, newer headlights with the HID style lamps in there. 32 grill, pinstripe. It's nice. It's metal, of course, and it's nice grill. And these are your turn signals down here for the front. And you got that, you know, that single multi-leaf suspension. So what I like to do now is I'll hop in the Roadster, start it. You'll hear it run. You'll hear it, you know, with those headers and minimal exhaust. I'll just drive it around the parking lot a little bit so you got a sense of, you know, what it looks like, sounds like, moves under its own power. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a fun little Roadster to cruise around in, kind of like a carnival ride, actually. It's pretty cool. I like it. This is a lot of fun. But I think I hit most of the highlights, but if I can answer any further questions for you about this 1932 Roadster, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Again, my name is Rich Dean, and this is West Coast Collector Cars. My number is 503-851-6763, and thank you for watching today.